Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, New Growth Naturals. If you're meeting for the first time, my name is Samantha. I'm a natural hair specialist. I specialize in natural hair care, natural hairstyles, and also I'm a licensed hair loss practitioner, so I treat alopecia. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you how to care for gray hair, and there's so many information that I want to get out to you. So many of you have been asking me in the comment section, how do I get my clients with gray hair to have such beautiful gray, and also for them to have longer, lustrous hair even as they age? Because this is always the opposite in most cases. Well, guys, I'm sharing all the secrets to you. So grab your pen and paper because I'll be giving you a lot of information. First thing first, when it comes on to gray hair, it's easy to get your gray hair discolored, and I'm just going to share with you some ways in which this can happen and how to fix it. So smoke can cause your gray hair to have that yellow tint and to be discolored. Medication, also hard water deposits, and even products that you use on your hair that can cause your gray hair to go yellow or brown or whatever other discoloration that they may have. So in this video you can see where I'm demonstrating what type of shampoo I'm using to remove that. There are several shampoos on the market that you can use on your gray hair to reverse that situation, but that totally depends on what caused the discoloration. As rule of thumb, you want to go ahead and use a violet shampoo, and that will help you to remove those yellow deposits. In this case, I know the words are turned backward because I'm using my front camera to do this video. This is the shiny silver shampoo. It's not a professional product, but it's very good. And for this client, her hair or grays get dry really easily. This is a conditioning shampoo that really helps. You can also use a clarifying shampoo. So if you realize that you have deposits on your gray hair, you want to go in with a clarifying shampoo to help to remove that. But as a rule, bear in mind, gray hair tend to be really dry, and that's just because as your hair gets older in terms of grays, because it moves from gray to white eventually as you grow older, whatever used to be in that strand that support it, obviously it's losing its pigment. That can cause you to have a lower porosity, and the science behind that I'm not going to get into right now. So as a result, you may want to use products that are rich in moisture. So you want to stick with moisturizing shampoos or conditioning shampoos if you do get what I'm trying to say with you. So the list of shampoos that you want for your gray hair, you want shampoos that are clarifying, you want moisture rich shampoos, and if it really gets discolored, you want a violet shampoo that deals with removing built up and these things off your gray hair. So I shampoo the client's hair 3 times with the shiny silver shampoo, and now I'm going in with my conditioner. This I want to leave on the hair for a little bit so it can complete the work that the shampoo begun, and this is really moisturizing to the hair. So I'm putting as much as I need. I'm just going to go ahead and saturate our hair with it. Even though I'll be doing a deep conditioner afterwards, I am going to detangling our hair with this product, mostly because I want the product to sit on our hair for a while so it can do what it's supposed to do. So while it is sitting there, I'm going to use the opportunity to go through our hair and detangle before I even do the deep conditioning process. So as you watch me work this product on each strand of her hair, just trying to make sure that the product gets all the way in there. Also, I'm pulling at her hair to remove any loose shedded hair. Bear in mind that she has been wearing a protective style for over a month. I think it was like a month and 2 weeks, like 6 weeks in total. So her hair needs all the TLC, all the gentleness it can, because a lot of shedded hair is in there, and if you're not careful, those shedded hair can cause breakage if you're not careful during the detangling process. So I'm trying to remove it, and then notice as I section her hair, I'm working my way with a shampoo comb. This is a white tooth comb, by the way, and then I'm working my way from the ends going to the root area of her hair, and that is going to help her to retain her length as well. Like I said, this conditioner makes her hair super soft, so it's a perfect opportunity to go in there and do some detangling. So you see me pulling her hair apart with my fingers. That's called finger detangling. And especially if you have gray hair, you want to practice to do this because your strands will tend to get finer as you get older, just because the follicles get smaller, and that's what happened, and that can cause more tangle. They can make the hair more fragile. The hair is naturally more fragile at that state, so you want to be very gentle with it. So I'm being very careful, even though I speed this video up somewhat, but you can still learn. So I'm just going to go through her hair doing this, and as I finish detangling, I'm just going to twist the sections just to keep them out of the way and remove the shedded hair as I do so. So finger detangle, and once you are confident that you got rid of the knots, basically the hair stick on each other and the shedded hair tie the healthy hair together. So you want to go through pulling, finger detangling, and of course you want to go through from the ends and work your way up to the root area. And the reason for this is that once you clear the ends, it's easier for the hair to be detangled. But if you leave the ends uncleared and then start from the middle or the root area, you're prone to get breakage because all that matted hair is going to stuck at the ends, and then you're going to try to put more effort to get through it, and that's going to cause breakage on the already weak and damaged hair. Once I'm done detangling her hair, I'm just going to go straight ahead and rinse that conditioner out, all of it, and then I'm going to dry the excess water out of her hair and move on to treating her hair. Now, the products that I use on her hair is based on her grays, of course. For gray hair, if you don't want your hair to be discolored, you want to use neutral colors. You want to use like white or violet. In this case, where the violet shampoos are concerned, those help to, you know, neutralize that yellow color that you have there, so you end up with a shinier grayer color. You know what I'm talking about. So this is the color of the treatment that I'll be using. I'm using the Redken Mega Soft treatment. I'm using two different ones, and I'm using the Redken Extreme Strengthening treatment. These are day. So I'm not sure if these products are available on Amazon. You can definitely check them out. I know locally I bought it at CEL Beauty Supply Store. It's a bit costly, but considering the stuff, the ingredients that is in it, and what it does for the hair, you may want to invest in these products. And guys, I use my money to buy. This is not a sponsored video, so I'm actually telling you about a product that I've used and I've actually liked. This one is really good for dry, brittle hair, to strengthen the hair, to nourish the hair. And guess what? It lasts up to even 3 shampoos, so it stays on the hair, it stays put there, it goes deep in the strand and really get that new moisture and nourishment in there. And that's what I really love about these products. As a rule, you should always follow the instructions that are stated on the product, but because I'm aware of the ingredients in these products and actually what they do, I know what I can actually do with them. So on the instruction, you should actually leave it on for like 5 minutes and then rinse it out. I put her under dryer for 5 minutes on high heat just to get that product deeper in there because of the low porosity here that I'm dealing with, and then I wash it out thoroughly. Now that I've thoroughly washed out that deep conditioner, I'm just going to go in with the Redken Extreme Length Sealer. is a split end treatment. Not to say that you can actually mend back split end, but on the contrary, is to actually strengthen the hair against split ends in the first place. I like to use this product on my clients that have color treated hair or gray hair, because their hair is naturally finer and weaker. So I'm just going to go in there right around, not just our edges, but right throughout the hair, especially focusing on our edges and the tips of our hair, which is the ends, because they are more susceptible to breakage and to damage. And this really helped to retain the length on the hair. I read somewhere that they discontinued this product, such a shame, but it was working well for some of my clients that I use it on. Very pricey, might I say, but guys, this was an awesome product. Once I'm done with that product, I'm going to go in with my African Shea Butter Moisturizing recipe, and note that I'm using the white shea butter. The white shea butter is what I use to make this mixture, especially for my clients that have gray or white hair, simply because you do not want to stain the hair. This product helps to seal the moisture in our strand and to retain moisture. It doesn't have like a heavy layer or anything like that on our strand, and that is what makes it perfect for her natural hair. If you have dry, wiry gray hair, I would not suggest that you use frequent heat on it. In this case, I'm blow drying her hair on low heat setting, simply because I'm going to install a protective style right away. And it's not a wet style, it is a protective style of braids, braiding her natural hair. And this is supposed to last her for a month to 6 weeks. All she'll be doing to her hair is moisturizing and sealing at home. I need to add that frequent blow drying gray hair, especially on high heat, can cause your hair to be burned, and that can be visible in that you see the hair looking yellowy and have that burnt look to it. So you want to use heat minimal, especially if your gray hair is really dry. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So this is her hair with one side blown out and the other side in its curly state. Gray hair is just so beautiful. As a matter of fact, when this client first came to me, she didn't have so much gray and white hair, but as she gets older, her hair gets, more beautiful with the gray hair. So this is when she first came to me. Like, this was like a year ago. Oh my goodness, can you see the difference in terms of her length retention? This is just so awesome. I'm really happy to see all this progress. If you guys haven't yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more videos on how I care for natural hair. Until next time, remember, Jesus loves you, so be very good, and I'll see you in another live stream or another video.